wins it from the State Farm. Oh my God! Oh my God! Max called game! T-Max! T-Max!
I'm pretty gassed. That was an emotional game right there. We were down 10-6, and then we hit the 3 to win it against the 1 seed. It was big.
That's my boy, ice cold! You're ice cold! Oh my God! That's him. That's him. He is him.
Who will win the league now? Give me that! Picking me over Dana! Bang!
Oh my God! The 1 seed! The 1 seed! Out!
Oh, gone!
Out! Over!
How you feeling?
You know, it just feels like a bad dream.
I'm happy I didn't get injured 8 days before the wedding. I'm happy we lost. I get to walk away here without a black eye, without a torn Achilles, without a torn ACL. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise that we lost. I love Hank Lockwood. He's the reason I have a job at Barstool, but he played awful today. I don't think he hit a 3. He missed the game-winning free throw.
Having a free throw to win and missing it is gonna haunt me. Oh my God.
They're fucking free for a reason.
I said to Dana and Hank, if they had told me like life on the line, Dana Beers and Hank versus Wonton Don and Max, I would take Dana Beers and Hank, and then I'd be dead. That was one of the most shocking upsets I've ever seen.
That's my fucking boy. Max, great shot. Athlete.
That's my number 1 pick right there.
Thank God for Max. I was never gonna give up. I don't know, I've never had that clutch gene. So I was like, I don't know if I can lock it up, but he is him.
Yeah, I mean, it did take them like 3 hours to get to 11 points, you know? So like, don't look at that part so much. Don't look at like all the missed shots that led up to that point. But look at that inning. The 1 seed goes down on a last shot. That's incredible.
The underdogs prevailed. Great showing top to bottom. Steph took some mean fouls from Dana Beers. I don't know what that was all about.
Do you regret not running over more women?
Are we gonna stop? We're not gonna get this narrative. She was running over me.
You're getting married this weekend.
She was running over me.
You gotta learn how to treat a woman.
I didn't slam her into the ground. She flopped. She was playing like Marcus Smart out there.
She was flying all over the court. Now I gotta say, at a certain point, I don't want to victim blame, but it's like, hey, get out of the lane, Stephanie. I hate to say that, but after the 4th one, it's like, maybe get out of the way.
That's smart tee down low. Tate from the State Farm assist. That will be game. Team Tate finishes this one up 11-6.
We lost. Dun, dun, dun. So sad. But I never played with the guys before. I was very disappointed in myself. Didn't get any shots down. Rudy came in clutch. Everybody's talking crap about Rudy the whole time. But I think he scored all of our points.
If I'm the best player on the team, that's when you know you got a problem.
I liked our matchup. I think I did a pretty good job neutralizing T-Bob.
Unfortunately, it was my responsibility to go toe-to-toe with Big T. Big T on Big T. Big-bodied boys slapping meats. And I failed.
They were good. They were physical. I think T-Bob is one of the best players here, but Big T neutralized him. I also think Sydney was thought of as perhaps the best girl here, and she probably is. Mackenzie is a pit bull out there. She was diving on the court. She was stealing the ball from T-Bob.
Hey, you thought they were going to keep on the court the whole time. You just stayed out there. You good with that?
I know I
what I saw.
It was fun. I love playing basketball, so I was just happy to be out there.
KB, I appreciate that he likes his role. I don't know if he likes it. He accepts his role.
Mickey Smokes for the win. Down to Oldie!
Oldie for the win! The injured Oldie! What a
Wade!
Cinderella story!
How do I describe this game? Greatness. I stepped on the floor, I just wanted the ball in my hands, and every time I shot it, I felt like it was gonna go in. The basket looked 20 feet long. I think I made 4 threes that game. That's what I do, motherfucker. That's what I do. I told you I was gonna do this shit.
Good job, Smokes.
Old man Oldie blew his knee out the first possession of the game.
Twist, boom, something in my knee, and I fell right away.
I thought we had a pretty good chance because Kadik is so big. I thought we could just lob it down to him in the paint and he would turn around and make some. But that strategy didn't really work.
It was a battle of size versus speed, and speed always wins in that battle. I mean, who's gonna win, a cheetah or a 300-pound, fat antelope or something? It's gonna be the cheetah every time.
I played my game. I played prison ball. I played hard-nosed basketball, and I think I gave my best effort.
At the end of the day, we just didn't put enough balls in the basket to win. Smokes was going off. That's pretty much it.
miss it at the rack. Big Cat finishes it. That's it. 11-8. Team Big Cat takes down Team Jerry.
We fought hard. We made some big shots. I think if we just had a big guy, I think we could have competed a little bit better.
Rico hit every shot, and credit to him. I thought he was going to pull off a miracle, but I was confident we were going to win going into it.
I think I played pretty good defense. Rico told me to be on Hannah like it's a 7th grade dance. So I think I did the best I could with that. A lot of men would die for that opportunity, you know what I mean?
I liked our matchup, especially in the first round. Rico seemed to be like just deep inside his head. He was not happy about anything. I thought that it was a bad mentality from him. Jerry was trying to talk him up, trying to gas him up, be like, hey Rico, it's fine, we're gonna showcase you, this is a good spot for your talent. Rico was just, he was melting down.
A couple of bad misses, a couple of great makes. We'll see, up and down. We'll live by the 3, die by the 3. We'll live by the 2, die by the 2 in this case.
Bosco's a baller, and I was not prepared for that. He tried to kill me.
Rico threw the ball at Hannah's face. Like, I don't understand that. He was jumping out of bounds, trying to like throw it off her foot and throw it gently. He like threw it really hard off her face.
It is a fair basketball play, so it's not like he was doing anything specifically dirty, but you know, if you see a woman 2 feet away, you would like to try to not throw the ball in her face.
Yeah, that's gameplay. Like, you know, it's 2025. Everybody's equal. Like, she could have done it to me, so it is what it is. They're saying I threw it in the face. I would like the record replay to show I definitely threw it off the body, but every possession matters.
I don't think that was necessary. I expect better of Rico. Maybe I don't. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe it's a me problem. I should stop expecting more of him.
This is the Barstool Basketball Association 3v3 tournament, presented by State Farm.
All right, round 1 is over. We got half the teams gone. All these players sitting around with nothing to do. Could there be one more twist? What if all of the losing players are available for a pickup? What if we had a waiver wire? What if you could just cut before the next round of the tournament? You can just cut anybody and pick anybody up off of a losing team. I like that. What if the rest of the players hate their captains and they can just cut their captain and get a new captain? What if we flip this on its head? I like it. I think we got something.
All right, here's the thing. We've decided to do a waiver wire. All of the teams that lost in round 1 are going to be available to be picked up on the waiver wire. Captains, you're going to have to think on it because you have the opportunity to cut one player from your team and pick up one player from a losing team. Oh yeah, and one more wrinkle. All of the remaining players who aren't captains, if you don't like your captain, you're going to have the opportunity to vote your captain off the team. So you have something to think about as well.
Titus told us after the games, every team that was eliminated, every player is now in the waiver pool. And you can cut one of your players for someone in the waiver pool. You have to keep tier to tier.
So, 2 of you might be. Yeah. It depends.
Yeah, smart move.
So it's going to be either. So the problem is if we have the last pick. Bosco, you're on the list.
You know, I'm at the top of the list to try to be picked up and just keep playing. I thought I hit a couple of shots. You could be a complimentary role player.
I also am open. If you guys want to cut me, I'm open to doing that so I don't have to play anymore because I'm very tired. I did not think I would get that tired of a 3-on-3 half-court game, but here I am. I'm fucking gassed.
The good thing about our team is we're very transparent and honest. PFT has already said, hey, if you can upgrade me. Hannah, I think, said the same thing.
I'm getting traded, I think. I think I'm out of here. It's either me or it's PFT. We talked about it in the hallway. I'll do anything for this team, and Sydney Wells is significantly better than me.
Maybe I can get back into the tournament.
All I request is that if you cut me for Bosco, that Bosco doesn't get my $10,000.
No, absolutely not. He's playing pro bono.
Good. If they fucking cut me for Rico Bosco, though, I said I was cool with it earlier. I told Dan I was cool with it. I'm not cool with it. I'm not gonna be cool with that.
No.
I'm not gonna be cool with getting cut for Rico. No.
Why?
Fuck that. I'm better than Rico. Rico's a head case. Yeah, he can make a couple threes. So what? He's gonna get like 3 technicals too. He's gonna melt down. He might have a stroke on the basketball court.
So the waiver wire is a difficult spot, you know, especially as a guy who's not the captain. I was brought into the team late, but I love my guys. I love my team. I just kind of talked with the rest of my teammates and tried to figure out the best way for us to, you know, come away with this thing with some money. And I thought that Hank as our captain was probably our best shot.
So teams can overthrow their captain and kick him off the team. So they're going to do that to Donnie and pick me up as captain. And then we're going to
Our first waiver claim will be Dana. Our first waiver claim will be getting Dana.
Make the right call. Make the right call.
So if things work out, it'll be me, Max, Dana,
Steph is huge.
I saw Jerry in the kitchen, and he was like, "Hey, I don't know. Like, I heard that your team's gonna cut you."
I heard whispers they're trying to get you out.
I felt like I kept.
I thought you played good.
A great attitude in that game.
I thought you played good.
I didn't give up. I didn't lose hope. Yeah, I wish like a few more of my shots went in, but
4 points is 4 points.
4 points is 4 points. I think he's just trying to sow division amongst our squad. I mean, that's not what I've been hearing. That just wouldn't make sense.
I heard you're quitting or getting undermined.
What is going on? No, I've never said that.
Am I breaking the news to you? You're done. The one rumor I've heard is Dark Blue is going to get rid of Donnie, add in Hank, and then bring me in instead of Spider. So it'd be me, Hank, and Max, which I would love.
He was already drinking in intermission.
I mean, how are you drinking when you're still on a team?
Well, that's the thing. He's already checked out. He showed his cards.
I had to sample this. I've never tried one. I'm still playing the game.
Is there anyone that should get cut or traded? Probably me, I guess. If I were them, I wouldn't need me for sure, but I might not want me because I can't hoop.
You're allowed to trade someone from the same team. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So captain, you're 3, you're 2, and you're the girl team.
The women.
I don't think we're not trading either of you guys. But if we have a chance to get Dana Beers or Chief in the 2, we're gonna drop you and then still keep you in the prize pool. Does that make sense?
I get like a cut?
Yeah, you get a cut, and we add Dana Beers or Chief if we have the opportunity.
If we get Dana Beers, the tournament's over. Hand us the cash.
Dude, listen, KD only wants a grand. So tell these.
I can hold out.
So tell these other cocksuckers you have a good deal with them.
And now we're fucking doing bullshit.
We are the Yankees. We hold the cards.
So what you're saying? If they draft me, I just say no.
Yes.
I'm not
I
doing
don't think that's.
Yes.
I don't think that's
100%. So who's gonna say no?
I don't think that's allowed.
What? Sure it is, dude. You're allowed to. We're taking players from other teams. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
In this tournament.
I think if you were smart, you would trade me, to be completely honest.
Yeah, but
I'm not very talented.
I'm not very smart, and I like
Lord
having
knows.
you. I like having you on my team. You know. I like when you support me.
I like my captain. I think he brings a lot of energy. Obviously, personal lives, we have our differences. He sits here like he's all big and strong. He's behind closed doors. He's like, I still fucking love you. Go away. Go the fuck away.
Okay, but who's the one that invited me to come over this weekend?
Oh, no,
You.
the Padre.
You're fucking easy. But in terms of the team, he works really well as a team captain, and I tip my cap to him.
Obviously, Annika and Nick have their history, but those two are also very, very in love. And like, as much as they say they hate each other, the chemistry is it's blossoming. It's you can grab it out of air. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's palpable. It's palpable. Their chemistry is palpable.
And you make me play better. You know. It's kind of like
You're like the Troy to
your
my
girl.
Gabriella.
Exactly. Like I hit a
Yeah.
shot, I look over at you, and it's like life's good.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, if we win it all, we'll figure out the money. But I'm not going to take any in PFT. PFT, you're still going to be part of the team.
PFT, I'd like to offer you the assistant coaching position if this goes the way we're discussing.
I appreciate the assistant coaching position.
I think you should be head coach.
I also could take your job.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should be assistant coach.
I could be assistant coach.
Yeah. Also, I might have to go let my dog out at some point. I'm still going to be assistant coach, or I'm still going to be head coach if I go home to let the dog out real quick. But
I would just be the interim.
You could be acting head coach.
Greg Popovich.
Yeah.
Spider, you're a tenacious player. You've got a great attitude, but I think if we have an opportunity to trade you for someone like Dana, or another big guy, we probably have to take it.
So tier 2 guys I'm looking at, and I'm 100% okay with being traded for the team, for the betterness of the team. That being said, the guys that I would consider strongly are Dana and Chief, are both tier 2 guys that could replace me. They both give us an edge in size, rebounding, and overall better player than where I'm at.
There's also the chance that after your trade, the team decides to trade me.
You also
is that what you'd like to do, Steph?
It's been passed around.
And is that something you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, we
No.
got to get rid of one?
I'm just saying yes because I've heard, and I've been doing a bunch of other stuff, and so the three of you have had time to chat, and
No matter what, everyone in this room is gonna get taken care of.
Yes.
When we win the championship.
I don't know, if Wonton Don gets kicked off the team, and maybe I'll give him, if we win, I'll give him $1,000. We'll do that. But other than that, I haven't heard of any like money, whatever the fuck. I just want to play for whoever wants me. I don't care who I go to. Whatever happens, happens.
I mean, if I get traded, I'll just like crack another 5 to 8 Lucky One lemonades and just wait to collect my winnings. Also, my deal with Tate still stands. So this way, without having to play one more game, I have 2 chances of making some money.
I'm 120%. Bump and grind out there. Real life shit. I'm everything I got. All I got. Everything we need. Here we go. Let's see the meeting. We're gonna come out here. Hopefully it's a good meeting. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah!
All right, let's go. Let's go.
No one's been traded yet. And if it were up to me and I was the one running this show.
You are.
You're a captain.
No, like the one running the actual show.
Right, fair enough, yeah.
I would not do a redraft because I absolutely love this squad and everything you guys have given me. As a captain though, I will do what is best for this team. I will do my best to take care of you guys one way or another.
Appreciate that.
I feel like that's only right, and anyone I bring onto the team, I will let them know that if we do end up winning, when we end up winning,
when we win,
you guys will be reciprocated because we all went to war together and we did our jobs and we took care of business, and that's why we're in the position we're in. 1, 2, 3.
Red!
Let me smell your armpits before I make
It's
a
absolutely
decision.
disgusting. It's so bad, and I'm in their face. It fucking riots it.
Really bad.
Oh my god.
It is
That
fucking
smells
like a
pussy
cow
after the
barn.
gym.
That smells like a cow barn burner right there.
I told him mid-game, I go, dude, you smell like shit. And I guess it's his like tactic to get inside my head, which did, and it got in. Oh, he smelled terrible.
He's like, oh, you need to wear deodorant. It's a game. Have some respect.
That is
I ain't
respect.
got no respect from no one on the other team. Nobody. I don't give a shit who it is. Respect for zero thing. I only respect red, bleed blue. After the game, sure, we'll have a cheers. We'll have a snack. We'll eat out. We'll hang out. But on the floor, I ain't your buddy. I ain't your buddy.
If you cut yourself off the team that we can deal with, our deal is
bastards. I would never be.
They're like raccoons. You guys are raccoons. We can't have a deal and then you make your team better. That's crazy. If your team ends up being you,
The reason we had a deal was that
because your team was not going to win, and now your team's going to win. So you've got a.
But say if our team is not.
I mean, you're clearly on board with it.
No, we only have a deal in place if you guys win. So
Yeah, but if you're not on your team, that's bullshit. If your team is now you,
our deal was with you. And if it's
Even-
not your team, there's nothing we can do.
It's very weird that they're trying to back out of paying me when we just like, the only reason that would be a problem is if they win. And if they win, it means our plan went exactly according to plan. So why should I be penalized just because our plan worked?
Team Tate, hello.
What's up, Commish?
Team Donnie.
What's up?
This is the juncture of the tournament.
We're not kicking Big Cat out.
Where you have the power, should you decide, to fire your captain and get a different captain. In order for this to happen, it will have to be unanimous. All 3 of you will have to want for Tate to be removed from Team Tate, which would then get a new name, obviously. Or maybe that's not obvious, we just call it keep it Team Tate. Donnie, if you could please step out of the room. Would you, Big Cat, leave the room and talk it over?
Big Cat can
I'd rather
stay
just
here.
be here.
Yeah, we can have all these conversations we're good. in front of each other.
Yeah, we're a cards on our table type of team. Like I said a minute ago, that I'd like to put a bullet in my head because I'm sitting next to Che.
50, if you're being abused, just like blink a couple times. And
Yeah, I mean, I have to blink.
get the camera on him and see if he
eyes blink.
I don't think that's the right play. He chose us for a reason. That's why we're here today. We won game 1. We're on strive, on the road to the championships, semifinals. We can't get rid of the captain.
All right, Smokes, you stay.
Hey, thank you guys. I'll remember that forever.
So you do not want to fire Tate?
No. Well, I kind of always want to fire Tate, but in this particular
I mean, this thing. Of course, we all want to fire him in
Yeah.
like real life. I'm
Yes.
talking like this thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
not.
So that's your vote is keep Tate. You're staying.
Oh, hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Commiss.
Say the word. Donnie's out. Hank, Jerry, K-Dick, T-Bob.
We've already discussed we will be switching out Donnie with Hank.
You're gonna replace Donnie with Hank.
Right?
Yes.
Are we good with it? Yeah.
Yes. That was our first,
we will be
first
replacing.
decision.
All right. Donnie, I'm sorry to report your team has voted you off and replaced you with Hank.
Okay.
You played well. It was not my decision. Best of luck to you in the future.
I know. I knew that was a possibility.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, Hank's better than Donnie at basketball, but it's just like, he's so likable. Nobody dislikes Donnie. Hank. You're still alive.
I know.
How'd you hear?
Everyone's still alive. Our team is still alive, or me personally?
You're taking over Team Donnie. The team that beat you.
Officially?
Yeah, you're the new captain. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I knew it was coming, but I don't think I played it right. I should have worked out a deal with Hank before that move happened. The rest of the folks on Team Blue that like voted me out, they were gonna cut me in a little from the winnings. Can I expect any sort of cutback from you? If you guys win this whole thing, I mean, I'll be cheering for you guys from the sidelines, and like, if it wasn't for me, you would just be sitting on your ass the rest of the tournament.
No, it's the teammates. You didn't.
Well,
they voted you out.
Yes, but I said, you know what?
The reason I'm back here is
be
because
okay.
of the other 3.
Yeah, but I mean,
and they're gonna get a share because if we win, we all get a share.
Yes, so
and
they're
gonna
getting
get some from them.
Yes, but
So
I was
you're
wondering
good.
if I can count on anything from you.
I wouldn't count on it.
Just because I think you're financially in a better place than those 3 people.
That's the thing about money. You can never really have enough.
I told my team, yeah, if you want to trade me with Hank, sure, as long as I'm cut in. And I talked to everybody on my team, but I didn't talk to Hank.
Yep. Gentlemen. Yeah, we knew this was coming. Yep. There it is.
All right, we're gonna do the drawing.
Are all the captains?
Remember, I respect your
Oh, yeah,
decision.
before that.
The first pick on the waiver wire. Big Cat.
Jesus Christ. All that shit be rigged. They all better be the same size paper. That's
You're
it.
policing it. Second pick.
So you can't add 2 people to a team?
Wonton Don, aka Hank.
Look at this.
I'm shocked that you and I were.
I'm not shocked.
I'm shocked.
This is exactly how I expected it to go.
Third pick will be Tate.
Lowest seed, last pick.
The fourth pick.
Yep.
Nikki Smokes.
It's all right.
All right, boys. We are going to go down, and we're going to face all of your teams. You do not have to make a decision. You do not have to. You can leave your roster as is, but you have the opportunity to cut one player and pick someone up on the waiver wire. All right, as I'm sure you all have noticed by now, Team Wonton Don has voted to remove their captain, the Wonton Don, and replace him with Hank. That is the only. All right. The first pick will go to Big Cat. The second pick will go to Hank.
Oh my God.
The third pick will go to Tate, and the fourth pick will go to Smokes. Excuse me. I believe Big T had something to say.
Kill yourself.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Big Cat, the floor is yours.
Yeah, I'm making 2 roster moves. PFT has been promoted to head coach of my team. Yeah, no, Rick's gonna take off his suit. He's gonna take off his suit. Rick is gonna be our assistant coach.
Okay.
And we are going to be adding Dana Beers to our team.
Hey, the floor is yours.
Yeah, this is Commissioner. This is a tough decision. I know everyone on this team, the blue team, would bleed navy blue, do whatever it takes to win. Someone's got to get cut. Max.
No.
It's not you, Spider. You're gonna get cut. We're gonna pick up Rico Bosco.
Yeah, we are going to cut. We are going to cut KB, and we are going to pick up Chief. You didn't know.
Great job.
Good about Blue.
We love you. Thanks for helping the team.
All right, our final roster move of the day, Nicky Smokes.
I didn't want to do this, but you know, sometimes the cookie crumbles and it doesn't go your way. And
not the same.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Keep going.
This one hurts my heart because she has my heart, but I'm gonna have to cut you.
Gross!
And I'm gonna go Sydney Wells.
All right, there we go. Let's play some basketball.
Big Cat chose me. Fired up. Couldn't wait to get back in.
I'm really grateful to be here, but it does lead me to another conundrum, that being man v man on Sydney.
I'm back, Team Red. I'm actually kind of shocked. I did not expect you guys to go with me.
I had nothing to do with this.
Well,
I'm glad that you're on Team Red now. A welcome addition to the team, but this is news to me as well.
She was on my mind from the very beginning, and it's strategic because if the girl's on the floor, the other girl has to play as well, and Sydney is by far and away better than every girl here, and she's better than half the guys here.
I think it's a lot smarter for him to take Sydney and press Sydney against a girl who doesn't know how to play. Realistically, they're playing Hannah now. I'm still bleeding red. I'm rooting for red. If the red team wins, I get to go on vacation with the lovely captain. And I get my own room. I made sure of that. I get my own room. We're going to Ibiza!
What the fuck? We got the number one. Hey, you know we will.
Carolina Blue. Got lucky. So Tate and Big T were kind of pulling strings, and I think the draft fell the way they wanted to. It worked out.
They're saying that's the best team now, so if they win and I get a cut, then it'll be all for the best. I don't think we could have won without Chief, so right now I'm happy. But if they lose, watch out for me.
I feel great. I was just so happy Rico was so available. I was going to take him first overall if I got him on the waiver wire, so the fact that he fell to 2 is huge. I love the fact that, you know, I'm back alive. Me and Rico, we got something to prove, and we're just going to go out and fucking fight till the end.
Wonton Don.
What do you want me to do?
I'm mad at Wonton Don. He's a piece of shit.
Just sit there and say no?
I'm not mad at anyone.
You guys got a great player.
How does Wonton Don say that he's going to help our team win and then cut himself?
I didn't cut myself. I got stabbed in the back. I'm still recovering.
How much for the pot?
They're not. Hank is not going to give me shit.
Wonton Don's dead to me. I don't know what else to say about that. Wonton Don will go down as one of the all-time weasels.
I don't like the stress, but like I talked about earlier, it's out of my control. It's out of my hands. You want me? You got me. You know what I'm saying? Bleed red for State Farm. For State Farm. For State Farm. For farm, baby. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.